So when you're putting this together, just take the time to double check before you sew. Have your iron handy so that you're ironing the seams, keeps it nice and flat as you go. But always check from the top row or the block beside it, or the block above or below, as to what colour, so that you get the correct colours on each side of the middle block, the middle piece of the block. Okay, so we're going to go and I'm going to put the rest of the rows together, and we'll come back and piece it all together as a top. Okay, so we've joined all the rows together, and I've joined row 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 together, and I'm just going to join these two to make the quilt top without the borders. When you're joining them, just make sure that they meet in the seam where the blocks are. Okay, so you've got 3 seams on each row to match up. So I'll just join these together. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so there we go. We've got our 20 blocks together in our 5 rows and 4 columns, and they all join together like a jigsaw puzzle. So our next part to put together or to put on is the borders, and they come in the kit labelled. And with the borders, you'll find there's 2 long pieces and 2 shorter pieces. So when you open it up, they'll be your 2 long ones and your 2 shorter ones. So what I'm going to do is join the side pieces on first, and then I'm going to put the top and the bottom. So I'm going to attach these. You'll find they're probably a little bit longer than what you need, so just trim it off when you get to the end, and then I'll put the top and the bottom on, and we'll come back. Okay, so I've now attached the borders, so we've got the 2 sides, the top and the bottom, and I've given it a really good iron. So our next thing is to prepare the backing. Now from the kit, I do know that the backing needs to be joined, so let's just open the backing. If you're making it yourself, you've got backing that's wide enough, that's fine, but with this one we do have to join it. Okay, so with the backing, we need to get it in half. So this is doubled over, so the half, and we're going to cut it in half this way, and then I'm going to join it along the length, and that will give us the backing in one piece. So first, I'm just going to cut along this fold. Doesn't have to be totally accurate, because these are actually at the bottom and top that you trim off anyway from the quilt. We just need to cut it in half. Just along where it's folded. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to join it along the length of it, and that will give us the backing. I'm going to join it along the length and give it an iron, and then we'll come back and we'll do the basting.